Ham Radio Today.
Good morning. Happy Friday, April 16th. I'm still on the road for the Parks on the Air trip that I was taking, that I started about a week and a half ago, but wanted to go through a shopping video today and point out some things that I found and some emails that I was notified of for specials. So we'll start at R&L like normal. They have the MFJ 392B communications headphones on special today for $34.95. It's a good entry-level headphone for listening to CW, something that it doesn't have a boom mic on it, so it's just listening audio only, and it's good for plugging it into a radio and listening to CW or SSB or something in a noisy environment where you can't hear the ambient audio coming out of the speaker very well. They also have this Rig Expert AA35 Zoom still on sale for $199. I'm curious about whether they're discontinuing that model or not, because it's been really cheap for a while now. But excellent antenna analyzer, going up 35 megahertz for HF for those wanting to measure antennas at home or in the field, either one. American Radio Supply has a new coupon code for $10 off of a $25 or more order, 908-907, and expires about 4 days from now on April 20th. So you can click on this. This link will be in the description below of the video, and you can go there, see what kind of connectors and adapters and accessories they have, and use this code to get $10 off of 25 or more order. Got this email from Main Trading Company about 2 days ago. They have the title of the email was "More Yezus Back in Stock." So, of course, yeah, April 13th. It was about 3 days ago. So, sale could end any minute. No back orders, rain checks, prices good on in-stock items. More in stock today. Hurry. Hopefully, you guys are on this mailing list already, and maybe you've already seen this, because this email is 3 days prior to my Friday shopping video, but we're going to go through it anyway. Comet GP9. This is an excellent antenna for your home base station. It's about 16.5 feet tall. I've got one in my backyard, and it works very well. FT4X back in stock at $95.99. 991A back in stock. They've got the FTDX10 in stock, but hurry, only 11 available. Again, that was 3 days ago. So you might want to check on that if that's something you've been looking at. We did a couple of POTA activations this week using the Yaesu FTDX10, and it worked very well. I was very happy with the results of that radio. Great filtering, great audio, and easy to, not quite as easy to use and set up as the 7300, but once you kind of get the hang of the menus, check out my video I did with Ham Radio Dude. Go through most of the menus and buttons and functions. Easy to set up and use radio, and excellent sounding, excellent quality radio. It's got some other things down here, including a TP30 SWI 30 amp power supply for $98. And some other stuff down below that. So mtcradio.com. Again, that will be in the description below. Those of you looking to get your ham radio license or upgrade, hamradioprep.com has several license courses. You can get level 1, 2, and 3 here. Level 3 for the amateur extra is a little bit more just because the question pool is larger. They're about $35 for the technician in general, and about $50 for the extra. But you can scroll down here to the bottom of this page, and if you're brand new, you can buy them both together, technician and general, for $49, and it'll save you about 30%. And on all of these prices, you can get a 20% discount by using the code of Jason20, Jason20. It'll give you a 20% discount off of any individual course or the technician and general course combined. So you can get $10 off that $49 price, get it for about $39. 2 different courses, and that's about the price of a book if you're going to buy a book like a W5YI or an ARRL book. They're about $25 or $30, so it's a little bit more than a book, but not much. But you get the entire course. They also, Ham Radio Prep also has an app that you can download and use for free. So go to the Android store, iPhone store, search for the app for Ham Radio Prep and check it out. Buy Two-Way Radios has been a show sponsor for a long time, of course, and they are a great source for all kinds of two-way radios: airband, amateur, CB, handheld, mobile, multi-packs, FRS, GMRS, VHF, weather, intercoms, repeaters, Wi-Fi, and IP LTE. I wonder what that's kind of new. ICOM IP100H, IP501, SIM card LTE radio, 501M. That might be kind of fun to try one of these days. I've done a couple of those in the past, kind of tinkered with them. The ones that take a SIM card are okay. Of course, you have to buy another SIM card from your provider. I kind of prefer the ones that have normal VHF, UHF, RF capabilities, and then also include a Wi-Fi package, so you can connect via Wi-Fi and talk to other people on Wi-Fi radio. Seems like a fun idea. Anyway, FRS GMRS radios, great place, great resource for those handheld mobile radios for GMRS side. All kinds of stuff in here. Buy2wayradios.com. Highly recommended. Really nice folks to deal with as well. So on this camping trip I've been on, I've been using lots of these products. This tent right here worked out very well. I shared several pictures of it on my Instagram account. I did lots of setup and takedown of it. Took me a minute to figure out how to set it up, but it's not that difficult. The great thing about this tent is it doesn't have to bolt to your truck. You don't have to mount it. You don't have to bolt a mount to it for it to attach to. It just basically loops over the back and then ties to your wheels. Like, I don't think they have a... Yeah, right there. Like that. Ties to your... It just kind of straps around your wheels, so you don't have to bolt anything to the vehicle. Makes it for easy setup and takedown, and less intrusive setup and takedown. And it's very large when you set it up, so that's good. This mattress right here, I was incredibly disappointed in, actually. It lost air from the very first get-go, and it and I set it on the ground at one point in time, and it got a hole in it really quickly. So for ground camping, it would be worthless. So I was quite disappointed in this mattress. I'm thinking about emailing the company and saying, hey guys, this thing was no good. Seeing what they say. But we used some of these riding pads, these Right in the Rain pads. Those work well. I didn't use the water filtration system this trip because didn't need to. These camp towels here, I had a couple of these. These worked very well. Nice and compact, and they absorb the water really quickly. And then this survival kit, I used one or two things out of this survival kit. I opened the whole thing up, you know, kind of set it all up, but I didn't use everything out of it, thankfully, because it's like an emergency kit. So I had no emergencies for the last week. That's good. So that's good. More to come on that in future videos, but this has been a fun trip with a lot of great accessories that you can find right here. Lastly, we'll go to my shop.hamradio2.com website. I put this notice up about 2 weeks ago. It says I'll be on a poto trip from April 6th to 20th. Shipping will be delayed. I have shipped out 2 or 3 orders during this time. My t-shirt printer company got them ready for me and emailed me about them, and I said, hey, can you ship these? And I just mailed her shipping labels, and she shipped them out for me. So some of you have your orders on the way. The rest of you, when I return home next Tuesday, that's one of my first things on my list, is to follow up on all those, get those out in the air, get out in the mail rather, not out in the air. But I wore this shirt a couple of times during the POTA trip this week for obvious reasons. Eat, Sleep, Poto, Repeat. That was fun. And got a lot of different options in here. These MRD shirts up here at the top have been very popular. The Red Summit, he's got a really cool design here. Smokin' Apis has always been a solid choice. So shop.hamradio2.com. Still have plenty of... Oh, that says sold out. I don't think that's right, though. The dual band is sold out. I still got dual band roll-ups for the Edfong antennas. And I still have GMRS versions. No, I don't. Those are sold out, too. Okay, so good to know. You guys have been buying those. I spoke to Dr. Fong on the phone 2 days ago. He's got a new order that he's putting together for me that I should receive sometime next week. So restock on those will be very quickly. But those are your deals today for April 16th, 2021. Thank you for joining the channel. If I worked you on HF this last week with the Ham Radio Adventures Club, pull up their website here. If I worked you on HF as Whiskey Echo 4 Delta X-Ray, thank you for being out there. If I worked you on HF after the fact, since I've been in New York or Connecticut for the last few days, as my own call sign, KC5HWB, thank you for being in the log. 73, everyone have a good rest of the day.